good evening and welcome to episode 28 of the Vegan Hour. And thank you for joining us. I have tonight as my guest Freelee the Banana Girl.
Hey everybody, thanks for having me.
And
Happy to be here.
this is Tuesday, November the 22nd, and we're going to get straight into it tonight because I know that you want to ask Freelee your questions. And it's the first time, I believe it's the first time you've done a live stream.
I think it is, yeah. Live stream version.
Yeah. so thank you very much for coming to the show.
Thanks for having me.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah,
I'm not going to bore you guys with any things that are coming up, any events that are coming up. We'll just get straight into it. And I'll just mention at the end the competition that we've got running and stuff like that. So okay. Freelee.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Okay. Now, what's going to happen is people are going to be starting to come online, so we'll see the numbers start to jump up at the top there, and people can ask questions. We've got Colin that's joined us. Thank you for watching, Colin. Thank you for joining us, Anadi. And in the meantime, for people that may not be aware of who you are or anything like that, would you like to sort of just start off with who you are, a little bit of your background, stuff like that? So that way I don't do all the talking.
Yeah, for sure. I'm Freelee the Banana Girl, and I've got a YouTube channel with over 700,000 subs, and I've written 2 ebooks. I like to give talks occasionally.
The ebooks, what are the names of your ebooks?
So Go Fruit Yourself and the Raw to 4 Diet.
Okay, so we've got Go Fruit Yourself and the Raw to 4 Diet. Thank you for joining us, Stephanie and Paige. So these are ebooks?
Yeah, they're my ebooks.
People can go online and get them?
Yeah.
Yes.
In the description of my videos, you can find links to them.
Okay, I might even put the links as we're talking.
Mushrooms out of control. So yeah, I was like on and off diets, and I found the raw vegan lifestyle, and then my candida came back into balance. Stopped mushrooming out of control. My digestion started to heal, skin started to heal. Like it all just started happening very quickly.
And I was going to ask you, that happened quickly?
Very quickly, yeah.
Okay.
Like within maybe 2 weeks, I saw like obvious results in my skin.
Yes.
It was very, very obvious because I had like a rash of pimples on my chest, shoulders, back, and on my face, and that started to clear up within those 2 weeks. And digestion was very quick as well. So like if you give the body the right environment to heal in, you take out all this
so you give it the right fuel, it starts to function. It starts to self-heal, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. You get out of the body's way. Like we're always in the body's way. So
that's good. I like that. Get out of the body's way. That's fantastic. Yeah. How it's not rocket science when you look at it that way, is it?
That's right.
You just give it the opportunity to function the way it should be by giving it the right fuel, and
then the healing begins.
The healing begins.
Like we keep feeding ourselves these obstructions. Keep putting the obstructions down our throat.
Yeah. Well, some of them are very tempting. Like vegan donuts.
Oh yeah. I mean, I would do that occasionally. The beauty of the lifestyle, like Raw to 4, especially when you're eating cooked food, is you can do that. It's okay. You don't have to be a purist or something to get great results. So.
And thank you to those that are sharing the video already. I see Beck and one others just say, good on you. And thank you, Jenny, for joining us, and Kimmy and Katie. Yes. So that
ask questions whenever you want.
Yes. Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah. So at the moment we're just building up. If you don't know Freelee, we're building up her journey, her background, and all that. And then just start throwing questions at us whenever you like. Anything else you incorporated for chronic fatigue, Mitchie asks. So there you go, first question.
It was a lifestyle change, so it wasn't just a diet change. But the most important thing was the diet change, because then that contributed to me having more energy, being able to sleep, and it just snowballed after that. So it really was the diet change that was most important. And also, putting in some exercise is very important as well. But diet, like you change your diet to, like a mainly raw diet, it's really powerful. And
then you've got the motivation once you've done that, you've got the energy and the motivation to be able to exercise too, haven't you?
That's right, you just have that available energy in your body.
Yeah, follows on.
So
I can just imagine, I'm picturing myself, going through what you were going through, and because I actually went through a similar thing at age 16, and I can imagine just the elation that you were feeling.
I rang up Mum. And I'm like, Mum, I found the answer. This is it. It's the vegan lifestyle. And she's like, oh,
not again.
Not another fad diet. Like, but to Mum's credit, she's been vegan for like 6 years, I'd say, or maybe more like 7 years now. So she jumped on board. She realized after seeing the results in me, like she didn't see the results in these other fad diets that I was trying. But when she saw the results of the vegan lifestyle, she's like, hey, this looks good. I'm going to jump on board as well. And she's got great results.
Yeah, yes. I mean, look how amazingly youthful she is.
Yeah, she is.
It's just fantastic. Beck says,
Really is.
welcome back to the Gold Coast, Freelee.
Thanks,
Really
Beck.
good seeing this new chapter in your life and seeing you look so happy. Loving your new take on your YouTube videos. Really nice, positive. My goodness, they're coming up. Even
Thanks, Beck.
Corrie's
That's really
watching.
sweet. Thanks for all your support over the years, by the way.
Yeah, that's. I didn't realise you'd known Beck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely like.
Beck is awesome with the new young one.
I don't think I've seen
No?
that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't spend much time on Facebook. I'm probably going to get a lot of dislikes.
Sort of ironic. You spend a lot of time on YouTube, right?
Yeah, YouTube.
Yes.
I find like sometimes I get a bit distracted on Facebook, and I might go into the feed and I'm like, oh, what's this person doing? Oh my god, they got 5 kids now. I haven't seen them since high school.
And Leanne has echoed what Beck said there.
Thanks, Leanne.
Yeah. So see, that's the thing. Last time I checked on YouTube, you had I think 730 or 720,000 subs, as you call them.
Subbies.
Yeah, subbies.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got 100.
Banana babes.
I've got 117. That's it.
You gotta start somewhere. I mean, I had 117. I was there. You know what I mean? It's been 9 years. So
yeah, it's 9 years. That's right.
Like actually this month.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe this week. It's been 9 years since I
Okay.
started on YouTube.
So your early days were quite humble.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. They were. Like,
Absolutely.
I people, you have to start somewhere. Anyone can be successful on YouTube and spread the message to a lot of people. They just have to have the confidence in themselves and realize, like, make it about the message, not about themselves. Too many people are like, oh, I'll be too shy, I'll be too nervous, I'll be like, stop making it about yourself and make it about the message, and then it's amazing what you can do.
Yes. That's good distance. Step away from worrying about yourself. Yeah.
And then it's too easy to get into the ego, and then you don't do anything.
Yep.
And that's not going to help the animals. That's not going to help people.
That's true. That's good. There's some positive YouTube advice there, guys. Now you've got the opportunity because this is Freelee is a live stream virgin.
That's right.
You've
Me and Harry
the,
run it together.
Yeah. You've got the opportunity. It's taken 28 episodes to get it here, so you've got the opportunity to ask the questions, guys. So please, I know a lot of you people that are watching at the moment are quite familiar with you and your journey and all the rest of that. So
Christina asked, really, do you get nighttime cravings?
I was going to ask that.
Oh,
That's a
sorry.
good question.
That's your job. I'm taking over.
Yeah. Do it.
Look, I don't. Okay, so it's been nearly 30 days that I've been on this 100% raw challenge. Well, it's not 100% actually. I have like the things that I have that aren't actually raw are like maybe some syrups or cooked juice or something like that. But everything else is raw. The only time I would get cravings is if I haven't eaten enough during the day, and I'm really not getting any cravings because I'm taking care of enough calories. Because your body and your brain runs on glucose. If you're not getting enough glucose, fructose into your cells, you're just going to be craving, all sorts of things.
Yes.
So especially
do you keep an eye on your calorie intake? Like, do you?
I mean, I know by just look. Like I've been doing it so long that I look at a food basically. I mean, I look at a meal and I'm like, this has this many calories.
What advice could you give somebody like me with calorie intake? Because I'm crap. I can't figure out what I should be taking. Actually, before we do that, Beck says, how did you discover raw? Was there anyone in particular that sparked that interest for you and led you to such a positive promoter of the raw lifestyle?
A few people actually got me interested in the raw lifestyle. It was mainly actually a yoga teacher. Okay, she was cool. Vegan. I was living over in Newport.
Yes.
Yeah, in Sydney. And like she was just glowing and beautiful and like slim, and I'm like, oh, what's this girl's secret? Like, so I'm like, you're just like perfect, and she's like, I'm vegan. And I'm like, wow. And I didn't even really understand what a vegan was at that point. This was over a decade ago. I was like, like, is that like a vegetarian?
Yeah. And a lot of people,
I
still
know.
think that. Yes.
So like I found it through her, and she said, look, get a juicer. So I got a juicer. It came with a raw food recipe book.
Excellent.
But the recipe book had like meat recipes.
Oh.
Raw meat.
Oh.
And I'm like, what the heck is this? And like, even as a meat eater at the time, I'm like, there's no way I'm eating raw meat.
Yeah.
Raw carcass. No thank you.
That is, how can they get it so wrong?
I know.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
I know.
Anyway.
So there was a few things. I don't know if you want to go any further into that.
Well, no, that is interesting. Okay, so you started doing fruit juices?
Juicing? Yeah, juicing. I actually tried
veggie
to go.
juices?
Well,
Or-
fruit and veggie, but
yeah,
I tried
yeah.
to go 100% raw at the
Yeah,
time
yeah.
via this book, but it had terrible instructions, and I lasted 2 weeks, had cravings all the time, didn't know what I was doing, and then fell back, and then forgot about raw for a bit longer. And then I came across this girl in a magazine. She was glowing. Another kind of situation. I'm like, look at this chick. She's like, she's doing something right, and she was vegan as well.
Yeah.
And that was basically, yeah. And then I found Doug Graham. Actually, people were hating on Doug Graham really hard on this American website. Yeah, and I'm like, who is this guy? You know, so I checked him out because people were hating on him, which was interesting.
Because there was a lot of interest there. You know?
Yeah.
Because when you, as I was saying earlier, when you're high profile, and when sometimes when you're promoting something that maybe goes against the grain of some people, that you tend to, you know, attract a lot of interest, both sides.
Yeah, and people don't want to be, you know, some people don't want to change. You know,
That's true.
I mean, there's the 3 stages of truth.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah. Yes, except I can't remember
the first is ridiculed. Second, it's violently opposed, and it's accepted as fact.
That's right. Yes, it's actually 4. I think Gandhi had it as 4. No, yeah. The 4th is you get shot in the face.
Oh.
Gandhi had it as 4 steps. I think it was first they disagree with you, then they
join you. Yeah.
Then they argue with you or something. Then they violently oppose you or something, and then they join you or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, I know a lot of people have to experience that before they can accept the truth. You know, before they can take it on.
Yes,
they have to have that opposition.
Cognitive dissonance.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, no, I'm going to defend my stance.
Yeah.
Even if it's destroying my health.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to be wrong. You know, it's
that's right. I don't want to be
it's
wrong.
more important than my health and animals' lives.
And this is an interesting point. We will get to your question in a minute.
Except it's self-evident. Yes. Thanks, Mitchie. That's right.
It's really interesting, isn't it, that somebody who is well, this applies to a lot of people, that they're so adamant that they are right, that they will stick to their guns even if it kills them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really silly.
They will eat themselves to the grave.
Right? Yeah, I mean, that is really silly, but there is plenty of people around the world doing that every day.
By the fall.
Yes.
Definitely.
There's plenty of people doing it other ways too. There are actually people that are smoking themselves to death that know that smoking, I mean, how can you not know that smoking is not good for you, right? But they will stick to it because of certain psychological reasons. I've read stuff about it and I was just astounded. One person stuck to it because their mother told them to stop smoking. They said, no, I won't.
Oh, no.
You know, I won't. I refuse to do what she tells me. It's like, that's insane.
That is insane. I mean, like over 17 million people die every year around the world from cardiovascular disease.
How many?
Over 17 million. So that's like,
can you fathom that? Can you fathom that figure, guys? 17 million.
Related to lifestyle and diet, and it's mainly diet, of course.
It's just incredible, isn't it? It's just wow.
It's
and
amazing.
It doesn't have to be this way. With that 17 million comes an uncountable number of animals.
Yeah.
And even on a daily basis, let alone on an annual basis, you know.
That's right. It's a huge amount of unnecessary death and suffering.
Yes, and I mean, so yeah, we need to wake up.
Yeah.
Do you feel, talking about waking up, do you feel that the world is waking up and social media is
I really feel it is. Yeah.
I mean, you've been vegan 10 years.
Yeah.
So
I've seen a massive shift.
There is a massive way.
Yeah, you would have seen it too. It's like crazy. I mean, on social media, on Instagram, for instance, there are so many vegan meals I posted all the time. These girls get right into it. There's so many vegan channels like What I Eat in a Day Vegan. That is actually the most searched. If you put it into YouTube search, What I Eat in a Day Vegan comes up as a first suggestion.
Okay.
Which means it's like the most popular, which is really it's awesome. It's actually taking over, and you know, people are becoming to be like kind of scared to put on meat eating recipes and stuff like that because the vegans jump on them like, did you know that this costs this much amount of water to produce this? And, which is awesome.
Apparently, that just in the last couple of days, you would say they're scared to put on meat eating recipes. Well, in America, I think it was in the last couple of days, I think it was something connected with the meat industry was actually saying something about all the veganism awareness is having a detrimental effect on them in the meat industry. It's like,
we like that.
I think it was from America. Maybe somebody will remember exactly what it was, but I briefly read it and went, oh, this is good.
That is so good.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's something like a 300% increase in
Yes,
like veganism.
that's been in the maybe in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
So I can't remember the time frame, but yes, I did read something about that.
It's something amazing.
Thank you for everyone that's joining us. Brett that was on the show a couple of weeks ago from allvegan.com.au is watching. Brooke is watching. Lorna and
Hey everybody.
Hey everybody. Thanks for joining us, guys. Now Mitzi asked a question which I've memorised because it's gone past, which was, do you still eat raw during winter when it's colder, or do you find it harder to eat raw?
Well, this is only like a 30-day challenge. I mean, I haven't done all
raw. But when you were completely raw
in winter.
How long were you completely raw for in the past?
It was about 6 years.
6 years?
Yeah, wow. 6 years. I mean, like I'd have
was
like
that raw to thaw, or was that completely raw? In other words, could you not?
There might be like some cooked dried fruit or some cooked nuts.
So you weren't going to Govinda surface at night for a meal or something like that?
No way.
Okay, because
It was a long time.
I saw some videos in recent years after that phase had ended when you
party time.
It's like wow.
I'm like,
putting it down.
Yeah,
but lots of good rice dishes and stuff like that that look really good.
I know. I always try and keep it high carb and low fat and low sodium. Like that's just what makes me feel my best and look my best. And I'm more productive, for the movement. If I'm feeling that.
Bryn says, "Go Freelee, the banana girl," and
350% increase.
Is it? Wow. Okay, thanks, Daisy Louise, for that.
Is that Bryn like from the cafe? Oh no.
I don't know. Oh, it might be too. From Raw Authentic. Yeah. Is that Bryn from Raw Authentic? Let us know.
Yeah.
And Stephen from Flower of Life Bakery says, "Hiya. Have you tried any of the? Did you try any on Saturday?"
Oh, hey, Brad, it is.
Hey, that's great.
I had Raw Boys today from Raw Authentic. Check it out, Tweed Heads.
Yes,
it's amazing. Look it up, Google.
Yeah, I wish I wasn't working mostly during the hours when they're open because otherwise I'd be there. It's too hard for me to get there.
I had 2 of their wraps today.
I would like to get Bryn on the show.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yes.
Yeah, Colin and Bryn have.
It has been. I've met them once, and it has been suggested to me. So, guys, there it is. I'm putting it out there publicly. Yes, because I think I saw your video where you had the rap.
Billy Simmons is watching. Hey, Billy.
Billy is on the show.
Hi, Lauren.
Billy's on the show in a few weeks'
time.
Really? Yes. Yes.
I didn't know he's here. Is he on
he will be when on the show. I'm trying to think of the date. Billy probably remembers it better than I do. It's early December. I think it's. I think he's on the 13th. I think, if memory's correct. So it's mid-December. So maybe he can remember. So that's cool. You've got a lot of people that love the awareness that you've created. That really appreciate that you've just sort of put yourself on YouTube and really just hammered the message.
Yeah.
And said, well, look, you can change your life. You can become a lot healthier, and in the process, you're saving the animals. You're saving the planet. It's a win-win-win.
It is. It's absolutely win-win. And I just love it too. I love what I do.
Oh, Billy says correct. Billy's on. So there you go. There's a shout out for Billy Simmons on the show on Tuesday the 13th of December. So make sure you tune in for that. You'll have to start tuning in to Facebook.
Yeah, I will.
But even if you don't watch it live stream, the YouTube ones, YouTube ones there later. So
cool. No, I think it's just like anyone can spread this message as well. I mean, there's a lot of people who are, like I said before, they think they're too shy and stuff like that. It's like, so everybody has a unique personality. Okay, you've got something different to bring to the table. Like my mum and her partner Dennis is here.
Yes, we have audience participation in the background.
Like he has a channel, and like he's bringing it to a different audience, the older audience. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's someone for everyone. Yes. So just remember, you are unique, and we need you. The animals need your voice. So get on YouTube.
And Dennis and Lindy were well appreciated when they came on because they picture of health and just
different demographic.
Different demographic. This
no one's really covering the older crowd.
Well, they're doing a good job of it. You're doing a great job of it. Pete, who was on the show next week, has asked, how did you start off your YouTube channel?
How did I start off? Oh, Sarah.
And here's a plug for Yana Yoga Studio because Yana is watching, and I just happened to be holding the cup. So there you go.
That was convenient.
That was convenient. Thanks for joining us, Yana. So how did you start off your YouTube?
Oh my gosh, I was just feeling so good. I started it back in 2007. So it's 2007. Yeah.
Did we even have electricity then?
Apparently, Facebook was just coming on, I think, like 2006. But like, I just felt so good on the lifestyle. I'd come from so much sickness. I was so passionate. I'm like, I have to help other people here. And I wasn't at that point as ethically minded. Like, I didn't understand. I came from a farm. We used to, kill our own meat.
Really?
Meat, and stuff like that.
Okay.
I mean, at some stages, like chickens and. So I kind of thought that was like, I didn't make that connection until I watched Earthlings, and then I made that connection. But at that point, I wanted to spread the message about health. I'm like, hey, look what's happened to me. I've come from this to this. I feel amazing. Do this. Like have a go at it.
It's hard not to be passionate, isn't it? When you've been in an unhealthy situation for even a week, and you were much longer than that. And then suddenly it's like you've seen the light. It's almost,
that's right.
I was going to say it's almost a religious experience.
It is. I was channeling. I was channeling. I needed to channel via YouTube. So that's how I started it. And like I didn't do a lot at first though. I was kind of like, I don't know about this, and I was traveling, and we were house sitting, and all that sort of stuff. But needless to say, here we are today.
Here we are, and there's a question. There's a question I want to get back to because questions are starting to come through pretty quick, and I'm actually trying to. I'll see if I can read them on here. Let me just do a little, blow this up to a bigger size so we can read things.
This is cool format. Yeah, luxury version.
Okay, so okay, let's go back to. Did you manage to find a YouTube house guest? Is one there? Because that's on your most recent YouTube video, I think.
Yeah, the Come Live With Me series. I'm doing this Come Live With Me series where I invite. Oh, not clap that too much. I invite like influential YouTubers. Like, look, I would like to have everybody come live at my house. Like just average people.
It doesn't have that many bedrooms, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't. And I want to make the biggest impact possible, and that's why I'm inviting these influential YouTubers. I haven't actually started the series yet. I only invited Eugenia Cooney, and she knocked me back. But like, I'm going to invite.
Somebody knocked you back?
Yeah, she's
I mean,
she's anorexic and stuff, and so But like, I haven't started yet, so.
Lorna says hi, Jesse. Thanks for joining us, Kathy. Let's go to these questions I see on the screen here. Dominique says, "What a surprise! I've never made a live stream." I guess that means Dominique probably has, and it might be sarcastic. Okay, so Daisy says, "I used to think you were crazy and couldn't believe how you spoke to people. I said if I said to being, I never would be like it. Now I don't shut up about it. A year ago, my 14-year-old sister went vegan, and I thought she was going to die. Only took me 3 months to research to find out how healthy the lifestyle is and all about the animals. So thank you for turning me vegan. I've helped turn 15 people vegan. Yes." Yes,
that's awesome.
That is the yes.
Oh my God, that's so good. You times that by like 3,000 animals.
That is
basically
incredible.
That you're saving.
Well, I think it's per year it's 250, 300 a year. I think. I think it's around there.
Okay.
I think so.
Oh, that's a lot.
It's still that's an
amazing amount.
Daisy Louise, respect. That is fantastic, and she has a vegan house. That is awesome.
That is really, really good.
That is really, and once again. And Sasha has joined us, thank you. And Kathy says, Kathy. So it's that sort of thing where you know that you've had this, this effect on other people's lives that really comes back and touches your own heart.
It does, it really does.
It's like, wow.
Someone said to me at the festival, at the Eco Festival, they said, don't you get sick of people coming up to you and like, wanting to talk to you and wanting a photo or whatever like that? I'm like, no way. I feel grateful. I feel so grateful to be in that position.
Because I call it's being ambassadors of compassion. That's a terminology I use. It's just like it's so heart fulfilling.
Yeah,
it's
really,
a service.
Really is. Yeah.
And it's like it's.
It honestly is, and I'll never ever get sick of that.
Yeah. And
so come up and hug me. I like some love.
But remember,
I like some love sometimes.
But remember to hug to the right.
Oh yeah, heart to heart. Okay.
That's right, heart to heart.
That's
right. To the right.
Okay.
Heart to heart. Because even though, and just while we're talking about that, I researched it, and if anyone saw my thing, the heart is actually really in the center of the chest, but it's tilted slightly to the left in most people.
Okay.
So it does bring the alignment slightly better. But the problem with going left to left is because I think it was the livers. Is it the livers that detox or the kidney? It's the liver that detoxes. The livers align, the filter, they have the negative energy. So you don't want to be lining up your two livers with the two negative energies to each other.
Interesting.
So, it is interesting. And that, shout out to James Aspey, because thanks to him, for the first time that he came on the show,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
we
yeah,
hugged,
James.
and he said, "Go to the right." I'm like,
Go to the right.
What are you talking about? And he told me, I was like, "Oh, okay." And then the next time he reminded me, I was like, "Okay, cool." So
He has
so
lots
that's
of
good.
pearls of wisdom, that guy.
Does
He does.
it's just what I mean? You know, a big. While we're talking about James, I like to just use him as a really good example of how not only to spread the message of vegan awareness and not only to really to speak well about it, but to be non-judgmental in it, to be compassionate and understanding of where people are at, to realise that only a few short years ago he was there as well, you know, and to not come down hard on people, but to actually give them the space and to you know, make the change their own change. You know, rather than you should be doing this. It doesn't work.
I mean, I really believe that there's all different approaches, and they appeal to different people.
That's true.
I mean, I respect that approach as well.
Yes. Okay.
I really do agree with that approach more than really anything.
Yeah.
But there is different approaches for different folks. You know, and some people like that in your face, like.
There are some people that have to be told what to do.
Yeah.
That's true. There are
some
some.
want it softly, and I think we need them all.
Yes.
You know, we just all need to get our voice out there.
That's true.
You know, in whatever unique fashion that is.
And going back to what you were saying earlier about, because we got a little bit sidetracked, I think, with some of the comments coming in, but what you were saying earlier about, you know, spreading the message in your own way, because we all have our unique styles. And you know, if you don't have to be on camera doing it. I mean, you know, if you've got you can be writing things down. I read some fantastic stuff from some vegans on their pages, and I just think what you have written is just, I couldn't write that well. It's just brilliant.
Yeah, we need people with all the different talents.
So, that's right. And so I'm happy to share that because you have explained in words so amazingly the message that I just want to share it so other people will get the impact I got when I read it. You know,
no, that's good. I mean, like, that's important. And also, I mean, if people do want to make videos and they don't want to put their face on there, they can always do like a voiceover, you know, and just show photos. And
yes.
They're really effective as well.
There's plenty of them done. Yeah. Some of the best videos I've seen have actually been done that way.
Yeah, I'm really passionate about YouTube, you know, because it's huge. It's amazing.
You've really made a big impact on it. Christine asks, have you ever been low in vitamins? Her blood test came back with low iron.
Low iron? No, I haven't. No, I haven't been. But I mean, like,
you know, different. Do you supplement?
No, I don't.
Okay, cool. So you find the raw, you don't need a supplement?
No, I mean, I don't on normal as well, like Rotifor either. I don't supplement. Except for B12. Sorry, B12.
Yes, yeah. You take a spray?
Yeah, or a shot. I'll do a shot.
Okay.
But iron can have to do with, you know, if you're drinking teas and stuff like that, that can affect your absorption. There is a lot of things that can be taken into account there. And you need to actually have your blood test from prior. For comparison, you know what I mean?
I think it was you that put your blood test results online, haven't you? Just to show.
I've done it a couple of times.
Yeah, just to show how healthy the vegan
I'm
diet
good.
is.
Yeah, I'm healthy. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
I think it's twice now.
Yeah, I remember that. So all types of activism are good types.
Yeah,
yes.
I agree.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah, just do it. Shay says you are both very inspiring. Thank you. Thank you. Kiska is watching. Thank you for watching. We want, with a bit under half an hour to go, we want some more questions because you've got an opportunity.
There's some on there though. Like maybe we can
we'll just do a refresh on here and see if I missed.
Keep the questions coming.
Yeah, keep the questions coming, guys. We'll see if I missed any. If I missed any, just come back. Let's see. Hang on. See, I can't go past on the live stream. Can't go past 4 questions on there. It's just one of those. Things, cool. You know, just one of those things.
But I mean, I think B12 is important for everybody. You know, it's not just a vegan thing.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
Just, the soil is deficient in cobalt, you know, which is vital in the creation of B12.
And as you
from modern farming methods and stuff like that.
As you would well know, the animals have in their feed or whatever B12 put in.
Yeah.
So people eating meat thinking that, you know, that's how it's good for them to get that. It's like, no.
No, exactly. And they may not be absorbing it as well. You know what I mean? So it's an absorption issue.
Okay, are we available in December? There's a vegan Christmas potluck at Botanic Gardens, Brisbane, that my friend and I are running. It would be amazing if you guys can come.
I can't give you an exact answer at this point.
Can you send me an invite through Facebook for that? Let me just read the rest of that. I'll just refresh it on here. Thank you for joining us, Robert. I see, and Peace
Brisbane's
says...
a little while away from us. I'm like way at the other end, so that's like a couple of hours.
I tend to travel to Brisbane quite a lot, so it's...
But I appreciate the invite.
Yes. So that was Yasmin that asked that. So Yasmin, if you've got an event page, if you can invite me on that and let me know that on the 17th, I'll have to check what day of the week that I'll have to check. Anyway, come back to that.
My partner had our, what about Guy? My partner had our baby on a full vegan, mostly raw diet, and her iron was the highest the midwife had seen.
Yes, actually, Guy was telling me about that last week before we went on the show, and it was like, how awesome was that?
It's not a vegan issue. It's like, needs more research. Dogs in my care.
So Beck says dogs in the care are vegan. Longest living dog, Bramble, was vegan and lived until 25.
Yeah, that's right.
My 2 vegan dogs, my longest living one lived to 18.
Wow.
So it wasn't too bad.
That's awesome.
Actually,
and they generally look a lot healthier. I've seen them, like amazing. I mean,
Mitchie says there's a vegan Gold Coast Christmas event. When is that, Mitchie? Let us know about that one. Peace asks, do wheatgrass shots have B12?
I don't think it can become an absorption issue. You know what I mean? So you can ingest as much B12 as you want, but if you're not absorbing it, if you've got issues with your colon, then you're not going to absorb it. So that's why shots are good, because they bypass, they go straight to the bloodstream.
Right.
Or under the tongue is good as well, like sublingual.
Yeah.
So if you've got absorption issues, you can have all the B12 in the world.
Yep.
But you're not actually absorbing it.
That's good.
So
that's okay.
Shots and
so that's a good reason to have them.
Yeah, I wouldn't depend on ingesting B12.
Yeah. Okay. So Mitchie's saying he wants a Gold Coast Christmas event. He wants me to make one. Actually, Mitchie, we're having a Christmas dinner.
Mummy's watching.
We're having a Christmas. Oh yes, okay. What do you call it, Mama
Duck.
Mama Duck.
Oh, Mum's got a channel. It's called Mama Bear and Fuzzy. No. Banana Mum and Fuzzy Bear.
Banana Mum and Fuzzy Bear.
Check that out.
Okay, check out that YouTube channel. I forgot, my train of thought just got derailed then. So
Beck said go to the vegan question. There's like a vegan dog question, but I think we already.
Yeah, we covered. Somebody asked, can dogs be vegan or something, and she's covered that one. Can I mention a lot of vegans are using D3. Kiska mentioned D3. Now, when we talk about D3, now one of the D vitamins can be lanolin based, I think. So, Kiska, can you expand on that one? Because I'm not big on vitamin knowledge either. So, sorry, Mitchie. So I got sidetracked. That's right. Christmas event, Loving Hut, December the 3rd. Vegan Life has we're joining in with Loving Hut, 6 p.m. that Saturday night. So that's 2 weeks away. So that is a Christmas banquet. I think it's $30 a head or something. They do a fantastic banquet there. So Vegan Life is joining in with that. I haven't planned any other events, but I'll look at it for December. So my goodness, I can't keep up with the stream of questions. Let me refresh on the page here and see if we can.
Don't let it happen again, or you get liver to liver hugs.
Liver to liver hugs, yeah. You don't want liver to liver hugs. D3 vegan is from a lot. I can never pronounce the word lichen or
what is it?
There we go. So which is lichen, which is like a stuff. But it's plant. It's plant.
Oh.
Yeah, plant.
Okay.
Yeah. How about we combine, now Becca says, how about we combine a Christmas potluck together, Harry, with Young Gold Coast Vegans and Gold Coast Vegans Friends Group. Done. Beck.
Shampoo. Your hair looks so good, Freelee. I'm trying not to shampoo mine, but it gets so darn oily. Lol. I can't see who that's from.
Were you reading that one?
That was just on the thing.
Oh, was it? Okay, I'll get it in a second. Sorry,
Yeah.
hang on, I'm just getting through them here. Stephen from Flower Life says he'll be making seasoned roasts ready on the 20th. Just saying. Okay, so that'll be okay. That's good time. You're still going to be raw, yeah. You'll have to bring your raw stuff. Okay, so let's refresh and see what we just.
Shampoo thing's good. I can talk about that while you do that little thing.
Yeah, do that. Yeah.
I'm not sure who asked that because I can't see, but I'm not going to be going back to using shampoo and conditioner. I'm pretty set on this no poo thing. I'm really happy with my hair. All I need to do is put warm water to the roots and give it a vigorous scrub, maybe once a week, or go in the ocean. this kind of ocean hair at the moment. Like, it's good. This is more body than I've ever had. So I used to buy shampoo and conditioner, like, you know, volumizing ones, you know, and it would flatten my hair. And I'm like, what the heck? I paid good money for this volumizing effect, and it's not happening. So I'm really enjoying it. Like, I'm very happy.
I tell you what, I'm going to follow your lead.
Really? That's really funny. Is that like, that's rude in Thai culture, by the way.
Is it really?
Yeah.
What,
They use, like, you use your hand to, like.
Oh, yes. But then also it depends when you're eating in some of the cultures there. You only eat, you only eat with, I can't remember now, left hand or right hand, because the other hand is used for wiping your,
other stuff.
other stuff, so I know I've, come across that one.
So that's by the dramas. Oh, no, okay.
We'll pass.
Pass on.
Pass on that one, what was that? That was you, really?
I'm getting too excited.
Live stream. She's excited on live stream. Okay, so.
We all up good.
I think. Look, did we?
Your right hand shakes it. Yeah.
Is it?
Wipe yourself with your left.
Okay, so you eat with your right, and you wipe yourself with your. Oh gosh, I've been doing it all wrong. Yeah. How do you? Yeah. Are you left or right?
Oh, yeah, but you need a spray gun, so you've got to like. I have a spray gun installed at home, by the way.
Yeah, so I've got bidets and all my. That's fantastic.
Oh, God. Like now, if I go to the public toilet and have to use toilet paper, I'm like.
Yep. There's a.
So scratchy.
Hey, Ella's watching. Woo! Hey, Elle. Good fun on Saturday. Loved it. Same thing. If I'm anywhere other than at home,
feels weird.
It feels weird, doesn't it?
That's why I take a drink bottle now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well,
I do have a full drink bottle, and I'm like, I don't care if I'm in the public toilet. I'm getting clean down here.
How do you do doing that?
It's just so much cleaner.
I literally, because a bidet's got the controls on the right hand side of the toilet, right? I sit in like somebody else's toilet or something and go, where's the water thingy to turn the bidet on, you know? Because
it's depressing to not have it. I want the water. Like,
it's best thing.
What a weird like tradition, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's just another industry, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why it came about. It's like, well, you know, a lot of money in this.
Well, yes, but it's big in.
Oh, and it's royalty as well.
It's big. Yes, and it's big in places like Japan and stuff like that. So you go there and all their public toilets and that have bidets.
That's so nice.
You know, so
we love Asia for that reason.
Yeah.
Especially.
Yeah. Shay says no spray gun in Thailand. It's a bare-handed situation. Is it normal to go to the toilet quite a lot as a vegan? Well, that would depend.
That's a
on your
broad
individual.
question. Yeah, it depends. Like, do you mean number two? I'm thinking you mean
number two. Yeah.
It depends on what you've been eating. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's normal, for me, it's normal about 3 times a day, like on raw vegan, like high fruit. It's just, and they're fluffy fruity floaters as well. Okay, I'm sure you wanted to know that. So,
it was at this point that Harry lost all composure. They're fluffy
fruity floaters. Say that fast 5 times.
How are you keeping this straight?
He's had it all before. Yeah, he's been there. He's experiencing the
pan the camera around and just say that.
It's nothing unusual to him. He's like, yeah, I do that.
Amazing.
But it's so true though on raw food, especially on a high raw diet. Like your poos are just like, it's just such a pleasurable experience. It really, really is. You know, it's not that straining or.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. So,
you know.
Yeah.
Or,
definitely.
I mean, I used to have the other problem. Diarrhea, like before this lifestyle, bad because I had IBS, you know, it was a bad situation. So now to have such perfect bowel movements is really nice.
Jack says, I love how us vegans are so open to talking about our toilet habits.
Yeah, I love that.
But you know, your bowel movements should be fairly consistent. This is my understanding. They should be fairly consistent. They should be fairly easy, as you say.
Yeah.
You know,
should be easy.
And I don't know about a pleasurable experience, but it shouldn't be. Yeah. You saw it first on live stream. How Freelee goes to the toilet.
That's right. Hands up celebration.
All right, there you go. The things that come up on live is just, I love it.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's a function of the body, and it should be pleasurable, I believe. Too much info. Oh, come on, you want to know that.
Do you have meat-eating friends? Christine asks, and if so, how do you cope with the bad vegan
I
jokes?
killed them all. I killed them all. None. They don't want to hang around. I poisoned them. No.
Oh, yes, that's
No,
terrible.
I do a minimal amount. A minimal amount. It's true, but I do have some, and I mean, if they start pulling out the vegan jokes and meat-eating jokes, I cut them off. I'm like, I'm not, you know, I don't find this funny.
Yeah, well, it's not funny.
Yeah, I don't find this funny. I don't have time to waste on these pathetic jokes.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and disrespecting the lives of animals like that is like
exactly what I was about to say.
Yeah, it disgusts me, and I understand where they're at, but I don't want to be around that. They understand what I'm about.
Yeah.
So if they continue to do that time after time, like, okay, we're done.
And you know, we do, as vegans, we do sometimes become almost overly passionate about this, the way that, you know, we get treated sometimes. You know, like even though the awareness has increased, we still feel like outcasts. You know, you come across it, I come across it.
I love that. Fringe dwelling is the best.
Fringe dwelling.
Yeah, I'd rather be seen as, you know, like abnormal in this society.
Yes, you know? Yes, yeah. In a society, I wrote a couple of days ago. I wrote a poem, and one of the lines I put in there in this world is where normality is insane, and insanity is considered normal. You know, it's like, and that's you know, that's where we're at. That's society, isn't it?
It really is.
And Daisy Louise says it's so hard to have meat-eating friends, and it can
be challenging.
It can be challenging.
It can be an opportunity to help them grow, but if it becomes too much ridicule, it's like,
what about
they don't deserve your time.
Sorry. What about alkaline water? Guy asks, is it as vital as recent marketing makes out? Because vegans have a high-ish alkaline diet anyway, which is a good point. I
mean, I have reverse osmosis water. You know,
yes. That takes the fluoride out, I think, doesn't it? Yes. Yeah.
Takes out most of the baddies. Yeah. And I think balances the pH somewhat.
Yeah.
And I feel great. I feel great having it. I love the taste. I mean, the alkaline thing, I'm not 100% up with that. So.
Well, you would. I mean, I'm assuming you would be.
Oh, there's Joey Carpstrong. Joey! Checking in. It's no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. Yeah. So it's no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. That's it. Thank you, Joey. It's so true.
And just
I love Joey.
We're not
Joey, huh?
Yeah. We're not. I just want to say what's the word? Not pixelating, but we're a little bit jagged. See, it's a little bit jagged at the moment. This will go for.
Is it just the internet?
Yeah, just go. This will go for a couple of seconds. Just write it out, guys.
Write it out.
Just write it out, and then. But the YouTube version will be fine. So sorry, I don't know why it does this at about 3/4 of the way through the show. It did it last week as well. So, and you'll probably get some people saying, "Oh, you know, we're having a little bit of difficulty understanding you or something." So, so Guy has reverse osmosis. Kathy mentions a pure water company, and Daisy Louise says, "I've heard if you eat a raw alkaline vegan diet, your period will mostly stop, so you still have one just hardly bleeding." Sorry.
I mean, like the most alkaline foods on the planet are fruits and vegetables. You know what I mean? So you're not going to go wrong if you have the majority of your diet coming from fresh fruits and vegetables.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, as far as pH goes.
Yep.
You know, so of course you've got to take into consideration sleep as well. That's very important.
Yes.
And I should be asleep right now because I go to bed when the sun goes down. I get up when the sun rises now. It's amazing. And also water, dehydration. You know, that's going to throw your pH off if you're constantly in a dehydrated state. So it's a whole lifestyle to consider.
Yes. Yeah. And
with the bleeding thing though, so you still have a good one. I mean, like my period did stop for like nine months initially when I went raw vegan.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I was coming from taking the pill, contraceptive pill, for years.
And that can do a lot.
You know what I mean? My hormones had to balance out. So, like you may like you lighten your period a lot. That's something I've experienced on this lifestyle. It's so much lighter. It's amazing. And Harry can't relate. But
did you notice that I've got this glazed? I've got this glazed over sort of look.
You bleed?
I can't. Sorry, I can't relate. No. It affects guys as well, obviously.
Yeah. Well, all I can say though is like on a high fruit, high raw vegan lifestyle, it really is quite painless. I mean, like
Yeah.
I don't experience pain. It shortens so much. Goes from I used to have like 6 days or something heavy to like 3 days light. So that's a huge improvement. Primates.
6 days heavy to 3 days light. That's a big difference. Yeah.
Primates menstruate as well. So like a little bit is normal. You know, you don't want it all together to go. So don't let that be your aim.
Yes.
You know,
No.
as long as you're still ovulating though, it's important.
And Naomi says, "Love you, Freelee. You're an awesome chick."
Thank you.
And it looks like we are running smoothly again. We had a couple of minutes there. I think where we may have been a little bit hard to hear because it got a little bit funny with the internet connection.
And Kathy just recommended moon cups. Good spot, Kathy. Yeah, like moon cups are amazing. So good for the environment.
Once again,
you like fold them up and up there, and you're all good to go.
I knew that. Not.
You're not meant to know these things. You know, women don't go to the toilet, they don't clean, they don't fart,
that's right. Yeah. It's all like the Hollywood movie thing where you never see anyone go to the toilet. That's right, don't sweat. That's right, everything's all perfect. The house is always tidy and clean, and it's just...
that's a life I live. Love you, Freelee.
Now, I got a feeling we may have missed some questions there with about 10 minutes to go. Let's just see if I can find anything we missed there, because you guys...
Someone commented about Robert, which is nice. Thank you. I missed who said...
Oh, yes, there we go.
Freelee, love... Oh, yeah, no, this is your job. I keep trying to take over.
No, well, actually, I was happy for you to take over. Freelee, love your new boyfriend. You make such a cute couple. Good to see you so happy.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
One of the things I've noticed now, you know, this is 28 episodes, and you made a comment on that. You said to me, wow, you've done 28 episodes.
Yeah.
Started off very, very humbly, and we tried. I've tried to improve it so that we get better audio with the mics and better lighting and all that, you know. So, but one of the things I've noticed in the 28 episodes is that I don't think I've ever yet had such a loyal following. I mean, you have such an amazing loyal following. The amount of
there's so much love. Like,
there's so much love. That's what I've seen come up in the script. There's so much love. And I've seen this.
Nice, yeah.
I have seen. Do you remember the first my first vegan life event you came to, which was at Easy House? Do you remember that about a year and a half ago?
I do remember
and
that.
I had, it was a Saturday lunch, I think it was.
Yeah.
And we had about 20-something people booked in, and you said you were coming, and it just doubled. Suddenly we had 45 people there, and you were standing there for about half an hour with people just wanting to get photos with you and that. You know, it was like, and I'm like, wow.
It's pretty nice. It's pretty flattering. You know, like I really am just a girl next door, you know, making videos on YouTube. Like I'm farm girl, you know what I mean? Like,
and that's what the other thing I discovered too, because I met you and just went, man, you're down to earth. You know, because we all, I mean, you probably do it too. You see somebody on television or some celebrity, and we tend to, you know, sort of go, oh yeah, they're like that. And then you meet them, you go, oh, they're just
like me.
Just like me. I was so nervous when I first met James Ashby.
Yeah.
I was so flipping nervous. I was like, oh, James. You know, like, and you know, he's you know, I've had him on the show twice. He's so down to earth, and this is why that message gets across so well. You know, it's just
because we are. I mean, like we are just people. You know, like just.
And,
you and me, that's the same.
That's right. And the fact that, you know, when you're down to earth, people respond to it. You know, you're just trying to promote a positive message to make the world a better place for the animals, for ourselves, for the environment, for the world. You know,
so I really am.
You know, so from the heart, this chickie.
Kathy, thank you.
Thank you, Kathy. And that's part of the intent behind the vegan hour too, is to, you know, just to create some awareness. You know, and hopefully. Actually, with the Eco Fest on Saturday, that was also the intention behind that too. Was certainly to have somewhere where the vegan people that are already made the commitment to the lifestyle can come along to, but also create awareness for people that haven't come across it before.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
and come along and sort of go,
what's all this about?
Yeah, what's this about?
And then hear James talking.
Hear James talking. Try the food and go, the food's great. My God, I ate a lot.
Did you? I'm raw vegan, so I was like, there isn't.
There wasn't
some juice and stuff.
So it
wasn't so dangerous for me.
And Michelle, who I met in person on Saturday, it was nice to meet you, Michelle. That was the other thing. I got to meet a few people who I know on Facebook. You know, and this is what you would find too. You go to these places and you've friended people on Facebook or whatever, or YouTube or whatever, and then you meet them and because they come up and like,
I know, I had a girl like the other day who's been following me for years, Amy, Apricot Amy, if you're watching, hey. Like,
Amy Apricot,
and like, I'm like, oh my god, we finally get to meet in person. It's really, really nice.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to talk to her for a long time.
Oh, that's right. Beck said somebody asked a question about your thoughts on palm oil. Yes, thanks, Beck.
You're such
So
well, avoid it when you can. I mean,
Yes.
but when you're eating out vegan food, it's going to be very difficult for you to avoid it. But
you can ask the questions, can't you? I mean, you're at
Yeah.
the restaurant, you can ask questions, see if they actually even know, because a lot of them might even know at the restaurant.
Yeah, that's right.
And do your best is actually, sorry,
No.
do your best is also a mantra of being vegan. It's like, you know, we're trying to minimize, if possible, completely eliminate, you know, all cruelty in that.
Yeah.
But we are aware that there are some areas where it's still at the moment very, very hard to do. You know, maybe in the like they talk about cars, you know, and the tyres in the cars, and maybe the glue that's being used.
I know, it's like how far are we going to go?
So,
I mean, it's like, but you have to do your best.
You have to do your best. When you're aware, that means you actually then make that, you ask questions. And then you make an ethical decision, and you choose an alternative if there's an alternative available, or you are trying to eliminate what you're using if there isn't an alternative.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with that approach.
Yeah. So I feel like I took over my own show.
You said it better than I could say.
I'm passionate about that.
Yeah, no, I can tell.
Because well, you know, it's just that some people are like, oh, but you know, they want you to be perfect.
Yeah,
you know, I get it. I get it. I'm like, you know, people saying to me,
I mean,
"Oh,
if you
but
want to be
Harry,
perfect,
we thought you were up here, you know, and you've lowered." It's like, no, I'm just trying to do the best I can, guys.
That's the thing. I mean, like, if you're going to be perfect, you're going to lie in bed. You know what I mean? And not move. You might crush some microbes in the bed or whatever. Like, or you know, you might walk on the ground and crush some ants.
Exactly. You get in your car, you drive, and you're driving over ants on the road.
Yeah, on a road that was built.
Has to be, you know, we're trying to eliminate.
Yeah, so do your best, you know, but
try to eliminate the cruelty as much as possible.
Yeah, if you want to be pure, it's just going to be.
It's going to be.
You're not going to be able to.
Nearly impossible on this planet.
It will be impossible.
You'd have to be living a monkish existence.
That's right, and you're not going to be then affecting change, like in
the
world.
That's
you're
true.
hiding away.
That's true.
And not helping the rest of the planet go vegan. So
Brian asked a question, and I think it's the first time I've had him ask a question. So I saw Freelee at the Eco Markets Gold Coast recently for the first time, but got starstruck and left her away.
Oh my God, Brian, never do that.
Now,
seriously, I'm this girl next door. I'm like a country chick. I'm like, come and talk to me, come and hug me.
Big shout out to Brian too. He's got a big heart. He's helping at the Flower of Life stall all day, and he is just a big-hearted man. I've seen him get up on stage and give a poem about veganism, and just challenge himself to do it, you know, to get up there and recite a poem. Like he wasn't, you know, it's not his comfortable place. But he got up there and
got outside the comfort zone.
Exactly.
That's where the growth is. Outside.
I respect anyone that does that, that goes, okay, I want to get the message across, and I'm going to challenge myself to do it. You know?
I like that.
That is awesome.
And Brian, I just want to say to everybody as well, like, you know, if you see me out and about and you're too scared to come up to me, like, please don't be too scared. I am just like you. I'm a person, you know what I mean? I'm not some, you know, celebrity or whatever, like, to be worshipped. That's not me at all, okay? And anyone who's met me and talked to me for a period of time knows that. So please, come up and talk to me, give me a hug, let's chat.
How's that? Katie says, you cured my chronic eczema of 22 years.
Oh, wow.
That's
Katie.
Awesome. Wow.
That is, oh my God, Mum would love to hear that as well, because my mum cured her own eczema as well.
That's true, she did, didn't she? Yes. If you look on my YouTube channel, you see the interview with Freelee's mum, Lindy, and with Dennis from maybe a couple of months ago. How long ago was it, Dennis?
Maybe a couple of months ago.
Couple of months ago, yeah. And
episode 17.
What was it? Episode 17. That long ago.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
one of
okay.
the OG.
So episode 17 on my YouTube channel, and Lindy talks about her eczema and
that's
curing
awesome,
it.
Katie. And Mum said mine too, Katie. Yeah.
So that is fantastic, isn't it?
That is really, really awesome. I mean, see those sort of success stories.
Yes.
I mean, I know how much suffering my mum was going through for so long because of the eczema all over her body. You know?
Yeah. And it's funny, I always relate to it because I had as a 16-year-old, had the really, really bad acne, which is why I went on to what was initially a plant-based diet and then became vegan aware after that. And that cured within a week all the acne.
Wow.
So, you know, it just, It only
The
took 1
skin- the
week.
skin is
It only took 1
incredibly-
week, and I had bodily acne. It was pretty bad.
God, you
So
must be just like jumping around and celebrating.
I was so happy to be the odd person out because of the change. I was like, there's no going back.
Wow.
This is it. There's no going back. So
That's awesome.
I'm going to start winding
It was
up
pretty hot day.
shortly because it's we've got a couple of minutes to go.
I don't care if it was a hot day. You can hug me. Thanks.
And Christine's come in 57 minutes late. That's all right, Christine. The YouTube version, you can watch the live stream, rewatch it shortly when it's finished, and you can watch the YouTube version in a couple of days when it's uploaded. So on my
upload to mine as well, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Push some.
Yeah,
over.
let's do it. Yeah. I've got to figure out how to do it, but yeah.
Oh, you just bring the file.
Okay.
Yeah.
Done. Okay. Easy money. Okay. So, and Mitzi says, get those sweaty juices over here, pal. And Kiska says, can you say hi to the Emerald State High School? There are some students who admire you.
Hey, Emerald State High School. Hey, girls. I hope you like enjoying my videos.
Yeah.
And hey, Kiska.
And okay, guys, I'm looking at the time, and I reckon it's way past Freelee's bedtime. We've kept her up just for the show, and I really appreciate that. And I'm going to say hug to the right.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Thank
you very much for coming on the show.
Thanks for
having me.
Really
appreciated it.
No, it was fun. It really was fun.
Yeah, you enjoyed it.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be like tough and tough questions, but it was good.
No, it was good. Maybe you'll join us again next year sometime when Freelee's free.
Freelee's free.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely keep in mind.
Okay, thank you very much. So I'm going to wind up. This has been episode 28 on Tuesday, the 22nd of November. Thank you very much for everyone that's been watching, for all your questions and your comments and all the love, as you were saying, all the love that's been shared.
I really appreciate it.
It's really appreciated. It's only just reaffirmed for me as well just how much you have reached out to people. So
it's really nice.
So thank you very much, guys.
I appreciate every one of you. Thank you.
And I just want to mention next week, which will be the 29th of November, which will be episode 29, I have Peace Myers on the show, and Peace's mission is to clean up the environment, and he's already doing it. He's got beach cleans happening. He's got them tied in, I think, now with Sea Shepherd. So that's his mission, to do that. So he will be on the show next week, so join me then, and I'll be talking to Peace and finding out about his vegan journey, and we'll have a look at all the love heart. That is incredible. I've never seen anything like it.
Really?
So that is really, really good. So thanks once again, guys, for joining us. This has been the Vegan Hour. Remember, take an hour to change your life. And remember, you want to try to see how you go with it?
I need to.
You need to work on it, So remember, guys, to live vegan and save lives, and I'll see you soon. Thanks again, Freelee.
Don't forget to go fruit yourself.
Go fruit yourself. See you guys.